In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to weld in Inkscape. In Inkscape, welding is called union, and it's the process of merging two or more shapes into a single clean outline. This is especially useful for creating solid designs ready for cutting, engraving, or simply simplifying complex artwork. First, launch Inkscape on your desktop. Give it a moment to load and take note of the layout: tools on the left, options along the top, and your canvas in the center. If your interface looks different, that's okay. Inkscape is very flexible, but the path menu we'll use is always in the top menu bar. Next, open an existing document or create a new one. You can open a file if you've already drawn your shapes, or start fresh with a blank document. If you're starting new, it helps to set your page size and units early so your design scales the way you expect later on. Now, arrange your shapes so they overlap. Welding only has a visible effect where objects touch or intersect, so gently move them until the edges meet. If you're working with outlines, consider adding a fill color temporarily to clearly see where they overlap, since the union is based on the actual paths, not the thickness of the stroke. Select the shapes you want to weld using the selector tool. Press S to activate it. You can click and drag a box around all the objects you want to include, or hold Shift and click each one individually. Make sure only the shapes you want to merge are selected. Anything selected will be part of the final welded result. Go to the top menu and choose Path. This is where Inkscape keeps its powerful shape and path operations. If you don't see the option you need, double-check that your objects are selected. Click Union. Instantly, Inkscape merges the selected shapes into a single path, removing interior overlaps and leaving one solid silhouette. If you need to check the result more closely, zoom in to confirm there are no seams left behind. If the outcome isn't what you intended, press Undo and adjust the overlap or selection before trying again. A quick tip: if union is unavailable or doesn't work as expected, make sure you're working with vector shapes rather than grouped items or bitmaps. Also, keep a duplicate of your original shapes off to the side in case you want to edit them later. That's it. Your shapes are welded into one clean vector, ready for styling, export, or cutting.